But, so, yeah, I'm really, really happy for Jeff and Jordan. You can't, I know some people who are really jealous of them because, they took Big Brother and became these just like two sweethearts of America.
Right.
Hugely popular and just,
Well, I know a certain someone who probably can't stand him just because Jeff, mainly more, I think, even than Jordan, took his 15 minutes away. Evil dick. Well, it's kind of like there was Dr. Will, who was like arguably still probably one of the most popular Big Brother people. Then it was kind of like, there's people on, but no one's super duper memorable. And then Dick came along, and it was like you said, oh my God, you love to hate him. Even if you hate him, you love to hate him. Hugely popular, and for those next couple seasons, still kind of maintained, I think, the most popularity.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then this season, it was just like
gone. Jeff and
Moving
Jordan
on.
Overshadowed.
Yeah.
Well, they completely overshadowed, every other Big Brother personality out there. You know what I mean? They just sort of took over and became this insanely popular duo. You can't be a hater. You just have to be happy for them.
Right.
I don't know if it was just amazing casting or just chemistry on set or what made it happen, but, wow. They're the cutest, most adorable couple ever.
Well, I think it's, Hula says, can you tell Steven, you can tell Steven has not got a big head, even though he has many fans. That is an endearing quality.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Aww.
I appreciate that.
When the news broke about Jeff and Jordan before it was officially announced that they were on The Amazing Race, this is a picture of the airport that was out there. It was really funny because Missy, who's a sweetheart, Missy of Missy and Chelsea, show here on my fellow Real Player peeps here. She was the one that kind of first broke it and blogged the thing on Facebook. And I got a little note, and I went to check it, and it was literally like 3 minutes after Dick had posted a blog. And his was so nasty. It was like, fucking Real Player doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're idiots. There's no way Jeff and Jordan will be on The Amazing Race. They don't even know anyone at CBS. I had to talk to CBS for them. Like, hello, dude. They've been carrying the feed since season 1. I think they know someone at CBS. Not sure, but I think they do. And I was just cracking up, so I called the guys over at Real Player. I'm like, did you guys do, I was more like, did you do that vlog video? What a crack up. And they're like, oh my God, should we remove it? I'm like, hell no, because when they are on The Amazing Race, who's going to look like a butthead?
Right.
Thank you very much. And I just think it's funny because when you do this kind of thing, whether it's a little show like this or if it's, I don't care if it's on TMZ or on Entertainment Tonight, never, ever say stupid shit like that, because you know what? You might be wrong.
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say Evil Dick was probably lashing out of jealousy. I mean, just off the top of my head, he probably wrote that blog because
it's like he wasn't asked to do it.
Floored the fact, and that's honestly, that's everyone's initial response. Like everyone that I've talked to, season 11, season 10, whoever it was that I've talked to, their first, you always get a little bit of, why wasn't that me? You know what I mean? That's your initial response. I mean, you think, everyone that goes into that, goes on a reality television show has some sort of thoughts of grandeur or being famous or whatever.
Something, right.
You don't, I guess some people strictly do it for money, but I think all of them somewhere deep down inside have that little
bit of
fame. They want to be a fame whore, or have a little bit of fame. So your initial, it's like somebody stabs you. You're like, what? They got another show? What? At first you're like, shit. But
damn, that was quick. And because I know they were asked like immediately, like literally, like they got off the show and within like a couple days. But, it was like, do you guys want to do this? But it was a given. I mean, it was kind of like
big. He's incredibly attractive.
And really nice.
Really nice, really sweet, insanely hot. The women love him, the gay men love him, and she's just a cute, adorable little doll. It's
funny, I always say, because, when you're watching, a lot of people are like, well, I wonder if it's an act, the whole kind of, and it's like,
when you meet her and you hang out with her, that's how she is. She's just cool.
Yeah, she's just so innocent. It was like when I was talking to her, it's like, what big, since you won the money on Big Brother, that's it's a nice chunk of money, especially where she lives and stuff. And she's so cute. She's like, well, I was able to quit my waitressing job. And because they're coming up this weekend to do an interview on the 14th, which I just think is going to be cool.
Here in studio. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And then we're going to all watch The Amazing Race.
Oh, very cool.
So that's just going to be cool. And she's so cute because at first she's like, I don't know if I can get the time off work because I still work at the salon. And I'm like cracking up. I'm like, you're funny, girl. I'm like, just talk to your boss. And so she didn't. Of course her boss is like, yeah. Hello, of course. Go to Vegas. So I'm dying to find out. Of course they can't say anything.
Right.
How they did. My prediction is they made it to the final 3. Couple.
Oh, I heard some spoilers that said they don't.
You? Where are they?
I don't remember where I read it, so don't be asking me. Because I'm not like trying to hide it. I just honestly don't remember that they don't make it past like the 3rd episode. I think they're off like on the 3rd episode.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they do. And I'll have to ask them if they do a sequester thing. Like, because I know it only takes, like, I think 4 weeks to film or something.
Yeah, from what I understand, you're gone the whole time. Like, you leave, and then
once it doesn't matter if you get kicked off first or last, you're out of the picture
to go,
for the month.
they send you home, or they send you to some hotel, and you
and you hang out there, so that way no one really knows
where you're at
how
or what's
you're doing.
going on. Yeah.
Well, worst case scenario, they probably got to spend at least a few weeks together.
Who knows where they put them up in a hotel,
Right.
Although, when you're in sequester, it's not very glamorous because you're not allowed to, I guess it depends on the circumstances where they're at. But for the most part, you're not allowed to leave your house or your room. You have no. I'm sure they probably had television and stuff. There would be no reason to keep that from them. But sequester is miserable. It's the worst.
I was going to say, I think it would be.
Worst possible imaginable experience ever.
Bob online says they're the 4th booted. Oh, we don't know people, though.
Spoilers, yeah.
Spoilers.